Predators don't always come off as dangerous. They test your boundaries first. Don't start with violence. They don't snap. They watch how much you'll tolerate, how far they can go before you say stop. They start small. They stand just a little too close. They touch your waist or your arm like they've known you longer than they have. They separate you from your group just for a minute, and they watch how you react. They're not guessing. They're measuring you. And here's the most important part. They're paying attention to your silence. If you freeze, if you stay quiet, if you let it go to keep the peace, that tells them they can keep pushing. Predators don't look like villains. They look like classmates, co-workers, friends, until they've crossed your line, and then another. That's why we teach early awareness. Because when you recognize the pattern, you can interrupt it before it escalates. Predators rely on hesitation, on politeness, on the fact that we're more afraid of making things awkward than of protecting ourselves. But here's what I teach every young woman. You're allowed to notice early. You're allowed to act early. And you're allowed to trust that discomfort is enough. Because if someone keeps testing your boundaries, they're not confused, they're calculating. If you have ever had a boundary crossed, let me know in the comments. Share your experience so we know what to look for, and let's keep this conversation going. Stay tuned for part 5.